Good morning,
Everybody.
Dr.
Welcome to Taipei, Taiwan, and Zug, Switzerland, and Northern, Southern, and Central Vietnam. I had a busy weekend. I attended an English Teachers Association. I presented. We had a big dinner on Saturday night. How was everybody's weekend?
My weekend was good. We went
Good.
out for walk, 2 hours.
Oh man, yeah. I came home tired last night, but I slept well and I'm ready.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So, um, let me find our PowerPoint, ladies and gentlemen. It is here somewhere. And a balloon to say thank you for coming on time, as you always do. This is always encouraging to me. Okay. So, okay. Same two questions I ask every time. All your online teachers should you questions at the start of the lesson. What are they? Who remembers?
No, teacher. Can you see me and hear me? Can you see my slide?
Excellent. There you go. And what should the answer be? Anybody? What should the answer be to these questions? Should should the answer be yes or should it be no? Anybody? It's not a hard question. Anybody? Should the answer be yes or no?
Câu trả lời là yes hay no sau hai câu hỏi đó.
Yes.
Yeah, both answers should be yes, because if it's not yes, we cannot proceed with the lesson. Okay. All right. So let's get moving. We are talking about careers, and I want to talk about careers for just a moment. Your job might be your career or it might not be your career. Your career is what you want to do for a long time. And so the job you have might be that career, or it might be just a job you have because you need money, or it might be a job on the way to the rest of the career. And any of that you'd like to repeat, Thủy, please.
Bài học của chúng ta hôm nay là về careers. Thì careers tức là một cái mà mình làm lâu dài á. Thì có thể cái công việc hiện tại của mình có thể là một cái sự nghiệp hoặc là chỉ là trên con đường đi đến sự nghiệp. Ờ, Sự nghiệp là cái mình làm ờ, gọi là sự nghiệp làm cả cuộc đời ấy.
So, for example, I have a job teaching with CME, teaching Vietnamese students, and I'm a career teacher. That job is part of my career. But what if all my teaching jobs disappeared and I got a job washing dishes because I need money? That would be a temporary job until I can get jobs in my career field. Go
Ừ.
ahead.
Thầy giải thích thêm là ví dụ như cái công việc hiện tại của thầy là giáo viên của trường CME hoặc là có thể là công việc là dọn dẹp, thì đó chỉ là những công việc mình kiếm sống tạm thời cho cái sự nghiệp của thầy là giảng dạy, thì làm mọi cái để mà đến cái sự nghiệp như vậy.
Okay, so let's move on and let's look at these. Okay. So, there are some jobs: research assistant, architect, doctor, freelancer, sales associate, lawyer, content, bartender, professor, civil engineer, tutor, intern, consultant, film director. Which are short-term goals, which are long-term goals? And before you do this, I'm going to say that the world has changed since we now have the internet. And so some of these, the writers put them in a certain box, but they might go in the other box. But go ahead, Tui, anything.
Ờ, Thầy bảo là thời đại này chúng ta đã có cái internet rồi á, cho nên là ở đây có những công việc mà có thể đặt ở cả ngắn hạn, cái mục tiêu ngắn hạn hoặc là cái mục tiêu dài hạn.
Okay, so put them in one box or the other. What do you think, Tui? About a minute?
Dạ.
Yeah, take about a minute, put these in the appropriate box, and then we'll see what the writers said.
Và thầy cho chúng ta 1 phút để chúng ta suy nghĩ. Có thể đó nó ở cả hai cột luôn.
I had a good presentation yesterday, but only 2 people came because it was 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and people just don't get up that early, except for me.
Only two.
Only two. But you know what? I have credit for being a presenter, and it was a good presentation, and I can reuse the material. So I'm very happy.
That's good.
And the timekeeper, they had students helping us. The timekeeper was one of my students from last year. Yeah. So she got to preview my business writing class. So I told her, hey, see what I teach. And if it suits you, maybe you want to take my class next year. And if nothing else, I think I helped the student with some information. So it's a win. Okay. Let's see. What did the writers say? Okay. Can somebody give me a sentence? Research assistant, freelancer, sales associate, content creator, bartender, tutor, and intern are all short-term goals. So can someone give me a sentence about short-term goals?
Ai đó có thể đọc một cái câu mà thầy vừa đọc á, về cái short term goal.
Can someone tell me which are short-term goals? And I gave you an example sentence.
Thầy có đưa gợi ý trong cái phần chat á, ta đọc lên, đọc hết các cái nghề ở trong cái short term. You can read.
Can I get a sentence, please? Which ones are short-term goals?
Thấy đang đọc hả? Em bật mic lên.
Research assistant, freelance, sales associate, content creator, bartender, tutor, item are all.
And intern. It's a list. And intern.
Khi mà chúng ta đọc một cái danh sách đó, cái cuối cùng chúng ta thêm từ and trước khi kết thúc cái đó. And intern.
Yes, and intern are all short-term goal.
Very good. Can someone tell me which are long-term goals? And I've given you an example sentence. Architect, doctor, lawyer.
Và tương tự như vậy chúng ta đọc ở bên cái long term goal.
I can look at the architect, doctor, lawyer, professor, civil engineer, consultant, and film director.
Are all. Look at the sentence. I gave you a sentence in the chat box.
Anh nhìn vô trong cái phần chat á, thì có gợi ý đọc thêm một cái phần nữa. All long term goals.
Very good. And now I'm going to say there are 4 of these short-term goals that can now be long-term goals. Freelancer, tutor, freelancer, content creator, and tutor. People do these now and make a lot of money working on the internet. And sales associate, there are people in sales who get paid a lot of money now. So, Thủy, anything you want to say about that before we move on?
Do cái thời đại internet ngày nay á, thì có những cái nghề mà thầy list ra, ví dụ như freelancer, content creator, tutor and sales associate, thì vẫn có thể được xem như là long term goals vì các bạn kiếm tiền rất nhiều từ những cái nghề này.
Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so here's Juliana and here's Dan. And 2 questions. What kind of job is Juliana going to interview for? What does Dan want to be? So here it comes.
I have an interview tomorrow. I'm a little nervous.
What kind of job are you hoping to get?
Well, I'm interviewing for the position of production assistant, but my long-term goal is to become a film director.
Wow, that's exciting. I didn't know you wanted to work in the movies.
How about you?
I hope to get a job working with people. I'd like in the medical field. I want to be a nurse.
You would be a great nurse.
Thank you. Good luck in your interview tomorrow.
Okay, so what kind of job is Juliana going to interview for? And I've given you an example sentence.
câu hỏi đầu tiên thầy đã có cái phần trả lời trong chat box. Ai có thể đọc?
I can. Okay. Juliana is going to interview for the position of production assistant.
Excellent. And what does Dan want to be? And I've given you an example sentence. It's right in the chat box.
Thầy nói gì vậy cô?
Trong cái câu hỏi số 2 thầy đã gợi ý lên cái câu trả lời trong phần chat đó. Thì ai có thể đọc tên?
I can. Dan want to be a nurse.
Excellent. And can I please get a Dan to do this exercise?
Giờ ai có thể đóng cái vai Juliana và Dan?
I can.
Julia.
I can done.
There we go.
I have an interview tomorrow. I'm a little nervous.
What kind of job are you hoping to get?
Well, I'm interviewing for the positions of production assistants, but my long-term goal is to become a film director.
Wow, that's exciting. I didn't know you want to work in the movie.
How about you?
I hope to get a job with people. I'd like to work in the medical
Field.
field. I want to be a nurse.
It was a great must.
Thank you. Em bị chế chữ rồi.
Good luck
On the interview tomorrow.
Good luck on your interview tomorrow.
Okay. And I want to say it's very common to wish people in English good.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thủy, can you mention that?
Đây là cái cách rất thông thường khi mà chúng ta muốn chúc ai may mắn đó, thì chúng ta sẽ nói là good luck.
And sometimes when people are going to perform, like when somebody told me they were going to present yesterday, sometimes when people are going to perform, we say break a leg.
Mình muốn chúc mừng ai đó cho cái bài thuyết trình của họ đó, thì chúng ta sẽ nói rằng là break a leg. Ở trong phần chat thì có ghi đó.
Yeah. So if you're about to dance or you're about to sing, or in the case of this weekend, you're about to present at a conference, someone might say break a leg.
Khi chúng ta biểu diễn hay cái gì đó, ai đó biểu diễn hay gì đó, mình cũng có thể chúc họ good luck bằng cái cụm break a leg.
Okay, now we're talking about career ambitions and so we're asking about career ambitions and talking about them. Can somebody please read the A and the B dialogue? Can I get an A and a B for the bottom?
Ai có thể là A and B trong cái phần ví dụ đó.
I can. What field would you like to get into?
I would like to work in education field. What kind of job are you hoping to?
But B, okay, this is a contraction for I would, but we don't say I would because the would is not there. Most of the would is gone. We say I'd. Say that again, please. I'd. Yeah, and a reminder for the class, when it's contraction, don't say the whole word. Can you repeat that, Thủy?
Yeah. Thầy lưu ý mọi người là khi mà chúng ta thấy cái cách mà họ viết tắt như vậy đó thì chúng ta không nên đọc nguyên cả cái đó ra, mà chúng ta đọc theo cái cách viết tắt của họ.
Taiwanese do the same thing. They do the very same thing. Okay. Okay. Now, can I get somebody to ask the first sentence and for somebody to answer with the first sentence?
Ai có thể đọc cái câu đầu tiên bên hỏi và một người đọc ở bên mà trả lời.
And
I can.
what are you kind of plant?
My long-term goal is to become a film director.
Good. Can you say the word again, please? Career.
Career.
Very
Career.
good. Okay. Second sentence. Someone asking, someone answering.
Và cái hàng thứ hai cũng hai người, một người hỏi, một người trả lời.
I can.
I can.
What field would you like to get into?
I'd like to work in the medical field.
Okay. Excellent. Third question, third answer, please. Anything you want is the short-term goal.
Và cái dòng thứ ba chúng ta có thể điền bất cứ cái nghề nào mà short term goal chúng ta điền vào. Okay.
Ngày hồi dài. What kind of job are you hoping to get?
My short-term goal is to bartender.
Okay. Fourth question first. Fourth answer.
Và cái hàng cuối cùng.
I can.
Rồi, I can. What's your dream job?
I hope to get a job police.
Oh, okay. You could say in the police or as. Let me help you. I'm going to write it in the chat box. Okay.
Thầy bảo rằng thêm vào I hope to get a job police officer.
So do you want to try that sentence again? I hope to get a job in the police, or I hope to get a job as a police officer.
Hai cái đó cái nào em chọn? Đọc nguyên một câu này.
I hope to get a job in the police.
Very good. Okay, and I'm going to talk about a short-term goal I had many years ago. When I moved back to Texas, I was trained and I had some experience as a Spanish-English interpreter, but I didn't have work yet in Texas. So if you had asked me what kind of jobs are you hoping to get, I would have said at the time, my short-term goal is to be a temp worker. Okay, so a temp worker works for temporary agencies. So you might get a call and be told to go work somewhere for 1 day, for 3 days. That was a short-term goal to make money until I found work as an interpreter. Go ahead.
Okay. Dạ, thầy ví dụ cái trường hợp của thầy là cái short term goal là khi mà thầy quay trở lại Texas, thầy làm cái thông dịch viên tiếng Tây Ban Nha đó, thì thầy dùng cái đó là thầy gọi cái đó là temp worker, tức là cái công việc tạm thời. Thì cái công việc đó có thể là mình chỉ làm 1 ngày hoặc là 2-3 ngày gì đó tạm thời để mình kiếm tiền á, thì cái đó là short term goal.
Do they have temp agencies in Vietnam, Thủy?
I don't. Sometimes like we call like intern. They just short time for the student.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One company I work for is a very famous company. It's called Kelly Services, and their advertisement, their 广告 says the Kelly girl people, because in the past it was mostly women who did secretary work, but now men and women work there.
Thì bảo rằng có cái công việc là carry service đó, tức là nó cũng có những cái công việc tạm thời mọi người làm, ví dụ như là đánh máy hay là thư ký gì đó.
So just letting you know, temp work is not uncommon in the United States.
cái cụm từ term work nó không có phổ biến ở nước Mỹ để họ dùng cái cụm từ đó.
I have cleaned up. I have cleaned, an area as a temp worker, and I have done filing and typing as a temp worker, and there are even temp nurses and temp doctors.
Ok. Ở Đài Loan, khi mà thầy mới qua thì làm công việc tạm thời là dọn dẹp, thì nó cũng có giống như tạm thời là người thư ký, hay là tạm thời là người y tá, thì đó là những công việc tạm thời của họ để họ kiếm tiền đó.
Okay, so my Apple Watch told me to stand up, so I'm going to stand up. So, would you take an entry-level job in the field that you're interested in? I hope to get a job working in helping people find hope. But to do that, I think I need to do volunteer work first and then take an entry-level job. That sounds great. Would you take a job even if it's not part of your long-term goal? Well, okay. Can I get a Tony and a Mary, please?
I don't like Tony, I don't like Mary.
I can Tony.
I can.
Could you take an entry-level job in the
Say it again, please. Field.
field that you interested in?
I hope to get a job working in Africa, helping people find hope. But to do that, I think I need to do volunteer work first and then take an entry-level job.
That sounds great. Could you take a job even if it's not part of the long-term goal?
Wow.
So let me say something quickly. An entry-level job would be the lowest level job in that field, and many people start at entry level, and then they hope to move up.
Entry-level job.
Yeah. Can you say that quickly, Thủy?
Cái nghề mà ở đây người ta dùng entry level job, tức là cái mà mình vào cái công việc đó mình làm,
Okay.
cái công việc bắt đầu để vào cái job đó.
Hi, Tom. What's your plan for this month? Hi, Anna. I want to my speaking skills. That's my short-term goal. That's great. How are you going to do it? I'm going to practice with a language partner and join an English-speaking club. That sounds like a good plan. My short-term goal is to finish reading an English book. Nice. What book are you reading? It's a mystery novel. I hope to finish it by the end of the month. Good luck with your goal, Anna. Okay. Tweed, this is kind of long, so can we get an Anna and a Tom just for the first 4 lines and then someone else for the rest?
Thầy bảo cái này nó hơi dài cho nên chúng sẽ chia đôi ra, thì 2 người sẽ đọc 4 cái câu đầu á, và 2 người sau sẽ đọc cái đoạn cuối.
I can.
I can.
You can nào. Rồi. Hai Thuận, what's your plan for this month?
Anh Chính.
Hình như anh Chính đúng.
Dạ. Hi, Anna, want to improve my English speaking skill. That's my short-term goal.
That's great. How are you going to do it?
Right. With a language partner and join an English speaking club.
Very good. Can I get another Anna, another Tom, please?
I can.
I can.
That sounds like a good plan. My short-term goal is to finish reading an English book.
Nice. What book are you reading?
It's my third novel. I hope to finish it by end of the month.
Good luck with your goal, Anna.
Good. Anna, say that word again, please. Mystery.
Mystery.
Very good, Anna. Very good. Good work, everybody. Okay. Okay, now we have Sarah and John. Hey, John, what do you want to do in the future? Hi, Sarah. My long-term goal is to become a teacher. That's awesome. Why do you want to be a teacher? I love helping others learn new things. What about you, Sarah? What's your long-term goal? I want to be a doctor. It's a lot of work, but I really want to help people. That's a great goal. How are you planning to achieve it? I'm going to study hard in school and then go to medical college. That's a good plan. I'm sure you'll be a great doctor someday, and I'm sure you'll be a teacher, John. Okay, can we get to Sarah and John, the first 4 lines?
Yeah. Ở đây cũng chia ra hai đoạn. Cặp sẽ đọc 4 cái câu đầu á.
Okay, Sarah.
And
Hey, Jones. What do you want to do in the future?
hi, Sarah. My long-term goal is to become a teacher.
That's a great song.
Awesome. One more time. Awesome.
Awesome.
Very
That's
good.
awesome. Why do you want to be a teacher?
I love helping others learn new things. What about you, Sarah? What's your long-term goal?
Good. And Thủy, a new Sarah and a new John, please.
I can.
I can.
I want to be a doctor. It's a lot of work, but I really want to help people.
That's a great goal. How are you planning to achieve it?
I'm going to study hard in school and then go to medical college.
It's a good plan. I'm sure you'll be a great doctor someday.
And I'm sure they will be a great teacher, John.
Okay. And just a quick comment about the word medical college. I'm guessing that medical college is how my friends who speak British English say it. We Americans will usually say medical school, and it's in the chat box, and you can repeat that if you'd like to.
Tiếng Anh á, thì họ sẽ dùng cái là medical college, cái trường y khoa á. Còn ở Mỹ thì họ sẽ nói là medical school. Hai cái như nhau hết.
Okie dokie. What is next? Oh, wow, we finished on time. So
Right on time.
with the homework.
Dạ, và đây là bài tập về nhà của buổi học hôm nay. Thì cũng giống mọi lần, chúng ta sẽ có 2 phần. Phần đầu là đọc cái đoạn hội thoại và trả lời 2 câu hỏi và thầy đã gợi ý lúc nãy cho chúng ta đó, phần trả lời. Còn ở phần 2 chúng ta sẽ mô tả về cái công việc ước mơ của mình, và những cái kế hoạch, những cái goal mà ngắn hạn hoặc là dài hạn để làm được cái công việc ước mơ đó. Thì đây có cái phần ví dụ mọi người có thể tham khảo và viết thành cái đoạn văn của mình và nộp lại vào trước 12 giờ trưa ngày mai.
Okay, and I have a couple of reminders for the class. I wrote them in the chat. First, try to answer the questions a little faster, which will give us a little more talk time. Because if we wait a long time for someone to answer, a yes or no question, right? That's these are only 30-minute lessons. So I'd like to get more people talking, and myself and Thủy more opportunities to explain things. And the other, when I correct a classmate, a reminder. Pay attention to that and learn from the correction as well. Go ahead, Thủy.
Yeah, thầy có 2 cái điều nhắc nhở mọi người. Thứ nhất là cố gắng trả lời nhanh để mà chúng ta có thời gian nói nhiều hơn. Và thứ hai là chú ý cái phần sửa của thầy cho những cái bạn cùng trong lớp á, để mà mình có thể học được từ những cái sửa đó.
Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. It looks like we have done it today. Yeah, we are done for the day and barely on time, but barely on time is good enough. Okay, well, I'm going to send you a thumbs up because you killed it today. And in case you need to go to your short-term goal job or your career job or wherever you have to go, I'm sending you a rocket ship to get there faster, and so you can avoid all that crazy motorcycle traffic where you live. Okay.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, Dr. Dan.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
It's my-
teacher.
It's my pleasure. Oh, let me save the chat before I go because I want to be sure that I send it to Thủy. Yeah, Thủy, I'll email you the chat in just a moment, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye everybody. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.
Bye bye, thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye bye, everyone. Thank you, teacher.